last 10 years, it's just been a vertical market. And I've always been a very disciplined buyer. And I felt kind of dumb these last couple of years because I stuck to my guns and only bought deals that I felt were really going to perform in any situation. But now that those strategies and those disciplines and strategies are really going to start to pay off, because there's a lot of people that bought 5 caps, which or less, that are C-class assets that really will be underwater when their rates adjust. So I think that's going to create a whole lot of opportunity, or at least it has the potential to. But in terms of being a net buyer or net seller, I think I'm going to be even over the next 12 months or 24 months. And I think the plan really is to adjust underwriting a little bit so that I don't buy, let's say, an in-place 5.5 and I pro forma it out at 7.5. I do all that work and I create the 7.5, and 24 months later, I'm at a 7.5 cap asset in a 7.5 cap market, and I just worked for free for 2 years. So that's what I'm trying to avoid.
That's you couldn't have said it better. A lot of these groups were purchasing based on pro forma. If you raise the rents, you'll now become into positive cash flow and buying on a 4 cap, 5 cap.
I mean, quite honestly, I've been wrong about the market for probably 5 or 6 years. I've expected this day for 5 or 6 years now, and there's been so many conversations in our household when I come home and talk to my wife. I'm like, hey, we're going to have to really, think about what our investment dollars are headed towards in the next year, because this can't last. And every year I've had a record year. And quite honestly, 2023 is going to be probably a record year because, I'm always looking 12 months out.